Kendimin doğal taşını karikatür yaptırdım. Bu da benim. Tıpatıp kendimi yaptırdım. Kim o?
O Kızılcık Şerbeti'nin fettan gelini.
Anne benim de. Söyle dinliyorum. Bana inanan tek sen olduğun için bunu sana söyleyeceğim.
Ne oluyor Nilay?
Madem bana kimse inanmıyor, ben de bu yükü üstüne atıp sana devredeceğim.
O ekranları
Feyza Çiçek crisis rocks. Kızılcık Şerbeti as fans push a new name for Nilay. The hit Turkish drama series Kızılcık Şerbeti has found itself at the center of a growing controversy as uncertainty surrounds the future of actress Feyza Çiçek, who portrays the fan-favorite character Nilay. As speculation continues to spread across Turkish media and social platforms, viewers are increasingly asking one question. Will Feyza Çiçek remain part of the show, or is a replacement being considered for one of the series' most recognizable characters? The discussion intensified after reports emerged, claiming that Feyza Çiçek had become involved in a controversy that quickly dominated entertainment headlines in Turkey. While no official statement has confirmed her departure from the series, the ongoing silence from the production team has fueled widespread speculation among fans and media outlets. As rumors spread, attention shifted from the controversy itself to the future of the Nilay character. Social media users began debating whether the role should continue with Feyza Çiçek or be recast if the actress were to leave the production. The debate rapidly evolved into one of the most discussed topics among followers of the series. For many viewers, Nilay is far more than a supporting character. Over multiple seasons, she has become one of the most memorable personalities in Kızılcık Şerbeti. Known for her dramatic reactions, emotional storylines, and unique sense of humor, Nilay often provides some of the show's most entertaining and unpredictable moments. Because of her importance to the narrative, the possibility of replacing the actress behind the role has divided the fan community. Some viewers believe the character should remain unchanged, while others argue that the story could continue successfully with a new performer if necessary. The uncertainty surrounding Feyza Çiçek comes at a particularly sensitive time for the series. Kızılcık Şerbeti remains one of Turkey's most successful television productions, consistently generating strong ratings and attracting significant attention online. Any major casting change would inevitably affect the direction of future storylines. As discussions intensified, one name began appearing repeatedly across social media platforms: Gamze Karaduman. Many viewers suggested that Gamze Karaduman could potentially take over the role if producers eventually decided to recast Nilay. Supporters pointed to her previous television performances and argued that she possesses the comedic timing and emotional range needed for such a challenging role. The growing campaign in support of Karaduman quickly became a trending topic among fans. Numerous posts praised her acting abilities and suggested she would fit naturally into the world of Kızılcık Şerbeti. While these discussions gained momentum, it is important to note that there has been no official confirmation regarding any casting change. Reports indicate that the speculation is currently driven primarily by fan discussions rather than announcements from the production team. Meanwhile, viewers continue waiting for a response from the show's producers. Neither the network nor the production company has publicly clarified Feyza Çiçek's future with the series. This silence has allowed rumors to flourish, creating an atmosphere of uncertainty ahead of the show's next season. Industry observers note that casting controversies often create difficult situations for long-running television dramas. Producers must balance audience expectations, business considerations, and creative storytelling decisions. In cases involving beloved characters, every possible outcome carries significant consequences. For Kızılcık Şerbeti, the challenge is even greater because Nilay has become deeply integrated into the show's central family dynamics. Removing or replacing such a character would require careful planning to maintain continuity and audience engagement. The debate has also sparked broader conversations about fan influence in modern television. Social media now allows audiences to voice opinions instantly, creating pressure on networks and production companies. Whether these online campaigns ultimately affect casting decisions remains unclear, but they undeniably shape public discussion. As the controversy continues to unfold, fans remain eager for answers. Will Feyza Çiçek continue portraying Nilay? Will producers address the speculation directly? Could Gamze Karaduman actually join the cast in the future? For now, those questions remain unanswered. What is certain, however, is that the situation has generated enormous attention and transformed a routine casting discussion into one of the biggest entertainment stories surrounding Kızılcık Şerbeti this year. Until an official statement is released, viewers can only speculate about what comes next for Nilay and the future of one of Turkish television's most talked about dramas. Feyza Tivelek crisis rocks, Kızılcık Şerbeti as fans push a new name for Nilay. Part 2, Why Nilay has become one of the most important characters in the series. As speculation surrounding Feyza Tivelek's future continues, many fans have begun discussing a question that once seemed impossible. Can Kızılcık Şerbeti continue successfully without Nilay as audiences know her today? The debate highlights just how important the character has become over the course of the series. While Kızılcık Şerbeti features a large ensemble cast and multiple storylines, Nilay has consistently remained one of the most talked-about personalities on the show. Her unique combination of humor, emotion, impulsiveness, and unpredictability has helped her stand out in nearly every season. The rise of Nilay as a fan favorite. When Nilay first appeared on the series, she was not necessarily viewed as one of the show's central attractions. However, as storylines developed, viewers became increasingly invested in her journey. Her emotional reactions often generated memorable scenes that spread rapidly across social media. Fans appreciated her ability to bring both drama and comedy to the screen, making her one of the most entertaining characters in the production. Over time, Nilay evolved from a supporting figure into a major presence within the show's family dynamics. This evolution explains why discussions about recasting the role have generated such strong reactions among viewers. Feyza Tivelek's contribution to the character. Much of Nilay's popularity can be attributed to Feyza Tivelek's performance. Throughout multiple seasons, the actress developed a distinctive interpretation of the character. Her facial expressions, comedic timing, emotional delivery, and energetic screen presence became closely associated with Nilay's identity. For many viewers, separating the character from the actress has become difficult. This creates a challenge for producers if they ever decide to move forward with a replacement. Any new performer would inevitably face comparisons to Tivelek's portrayal. Television history has shown that replacing a beloved actor is rarely easy, especially when audiences have spent years connecting that performer with a specific role. Social media reactions intensify. As reports about the controversy gained attention, social media platforms quickly became the center of discussion. Fans shared opinions across X, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and Turkish entertainment forums. Some users expressed support for Feyza Tivelek and argued that no one else could successfully portray Nilay. Others suggested that the character's importance to the story outweighs the importance of any individual performer. According to this viewpoint, recasting would be preferable to removing the character entirely. These differing perspectives have created an ongoing debate that shows little sign of ending anytime soon. The emergence of Gamze Karaduman. Among the many names mentioned by fans, one candidate quickly emerged as a favorite, Gamze Karaduman. Although producers have not announced any casting plans, discussions surrounding Karaduman have continued gaining momentum. Supporters argue that she possesses several qualities that could make her a strong fit for the role. They point to her acting experience, expressive performance style, and ability to handle emotionally complex scenes. Others believe she could bring fresh energy to the character while still respecting the qualities that made Nilay popular in the first place. Whether these discussions have any influence on the production remains unclear, but they have undoubtedly become part of the larger conversation. Why recasting is always risky. Television producers generally approach recasting decisions with caution. Even when a replacement actor is highly talented, audiences often need time to adjust. Some viewers immediately reject changes, while others remain open-minded if the new performer captures the essence of the character. In the case of Nilay, the challenge would be particularly significant because the character has developed such a recognizable personality. Fans are not merely attached to the storyline, they are attached to specific mannerisms, reactions, and emotional qualities that Feyza Tivelek helped create. A new actress would need to strike a careful balance between preserving those elements and bringing something unique to the role. The production team remains silent. One factor fueling speculation is the lack of an official statement. Normally, rumors surrounding casting changes are addressed relatively quickly. In this case, however, producers have largely remained silent. That silence has allowed theories to multiply. Some fans interpret the absence of clarification as evidence that discussions may be taking place behind the scenes. Others believe the rumors are being exaggerated and that Feyza Kıvılcım will ultimately remain part of the series. Without confirmation, every new report generates additional questions. The business side of television. Beyond creative considerations, casting decisions often involve business concerns. Kızılcık Şerbeti remains one of Turkey's most successful television dramas. Producers must consider ratings, audience loyalty, advertiser expectations, and long-term storytelling plans. A major casting change could influence all of these factors. Television executives generally try to avoid decisions that might alienate viewers. At the same time, they must also ensure that productions continue operating smoothly. This balancing act often becomes especially complicated when a controversy attracts significant public attention. Fans continue waiting for answers. For now, uncertainty remains the dominant theme. Viewers continue analyzing every interview, social media post, and entertainment report in search of clues about the future. Some remain optimistic that Feyza Kıvılcım will continue portraying Nilay. Others are already imagining what the character might look like under a new performer. Regardless of which outcome eventually occurs, the situation has demonstrated just how passionate the show's audience has become. What happens next? The coming weeks may prove crucial. If producers release an official statement, speculation could finally begin to subside. Until then, fans are likely to continue debating possible scenarios and discussing potential replacements. One thing is certain. The future of Nilay has become one of the biggest talking points surrounding Kızılcık Şerbeti. Whether Feyza Kıvılcım remains in the role or a new actress eventually takes over, the decision will likely have a significant impact on the direction of the series moving forward. For now, viewers can only wait and watch as one of Turkish television's most closely followed casting stories continues to unfold. Feyza Kıvılcım Crisis Rocks, Kızılcık Şerbeti, as fans push a new name for Nilay. Part 3, the controversy, fan reactions, and what the future could hold for Nilay. As discussions continue surrounding Feyza Kıvılcım and her future in Kızılcık Şerbeti, the controversy has grown beyond a simple casting rumor. It has become a major topic within Turkish entertainment media, drawing attention from fans, journalists, television commentators, and social media influencers. The situation demonstrates how closely audiences follow modern television productions and how strongly they feel about the actors and characters they love. Why the story became so popular. Entertainment controversies emerge regularly, but only a few capture widespread public attention. In this case, several factors contributed to the story's rapid growth. First, Kızılcık Şerbeti remains one of Turkey's most successful and discussed television dramas. Any development involving a major cast member naturally attracts interest. Second, Nilay is not a minor character. She has been involved in numerous memorable storylines and often serves as a source of both comedy and drama. Because viewers have spent years watching her journey, many feel personally invested in what happens next. Finally, uncertainty itself has fueled public curiosity. The lack of a definitive statement has encouraged speculation, allowing theories and rumors to spread across social media. Fans split into different camps. As debate intensified, viewers gradually divided into several groups. One group strongly supports Feyza Kıvılcım and believes she should continue portraying Nilay regardless of any controversy. These fans argue that the actress and character have become inseparable over the years. According to this perspective, replacing Kıvılcım would fundamentally change the character and risk damaging one of the show's most beloved storylines. Another group believes that the future of the series should take priority. These viewers argue that if circumstances require a casting change, producers should recast the role rather than remove Nilay from the story entirely. A third group remains undecided and prefers to wait for official information before forming conclusions. Nilay's most memorable moments.